So, 1 second, 1 second. Yeah, 1 more second, 1 second, 1 second. Oh. Yeah, so I was with the pure discrimination and harassment at the hospital. I had to leave. I didn't even get seen. And this is gonna be a quick live video. Just quick live video vent. But I'm gonna upload some video of whatever I recorded in the hospital. But yeah, they first of all I left. I didn't even get seen because I'm sitting there in the waiting room, and a security guard just harassing me. The whole time I'm there, he harassing me. He he's kept coming up to me every 20 minutes. And if you're in the hospital, you know how the hospital operates. You gotta wait. So I'm sitting there and I'm just waiting for them to see me. Plus they taking long. Mind you, the hospital is empty. There's nobody in the waiting room but two people. It's just me and another girl. He didn't say, the security guard didn't say nothing to the girl that was in the hospital. He said nothing to the girl. He said nothing to the girl about being up or her in the hospital. He said nothing to her. You know, she been there longer than I was. He said something to me though. Stupid questions like, "Are you waiting for somebody?" Of course, I'm waiting for somebody. I'm in a waiting area where people normally wait at. So I'm in a waiting area where people normally wait at. You're gonna ask me if I'm waiting on somebody. You're a security guard at the hospital. You know how the hospital works. But the girl that was next to me, he didn't ask her anything, and she was there longer than I was. But he didn't ask her anything. But he didn't ask her anything. So I'm sitting there. I'm not even seen. I left the hospital. I didn't get seen because the security guard kept harassing me. Then all you see is these women that keep coming by. Nobody saying something. Right. So I'm not being seen at all. So there's nobody in the hospital. There's nobody's there. It's empty. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's empty. So there's no reason for me to be seen. So there's no reason for me not to be seen because the hospital empty. It's not busy. Then the lady go online and say, we're kind of busy today. How are your hospital busy with nobody in the waiting room? There's no such thing as a hospital. That's like a restaurant saying that it's busy and it's empty. But there's nobody, and I was at St. Vincent's Hospital, and it was nobody was in there. It was empty. So the guy just harassing me. The security guard, he keeps harassing me, bothering me. Are you here? Don't you see the bracelet on my arm? You know I'm supposed to be here. But he just keep harassing me, bothering me. I tell the same nurse keep coming by. One of the main ones. I keep telling her he bothering me. I keep telling her that he keep bothering me. The security guard keep bothering me. Or I talk to him. 20 minutes later, he come back. He bothering me again. Again, so I just left. Because after that, they put me in a room by myself with the door cracked. Like it was a joke. You get what I'm saying? Like, I left. I didn't feel right. Something wrong with that. You know? Don't put me in a room by myself that I'm not even supposed to be in. You know what I'm saying? And then just leave me there with the door cracked, and I'm still 2 hours, 3 hours I've been here and haven't been seen, and there's nobody here. It's empty. So I'm gonna upload some of it because I recorded some of it, and then one person was like, "Oh, you can't record in the hospital." One of the security guards, it's HOPA law. You can't record. I still record. I don't want to hear that. So I still record. I'm going to upload some of it. But that's it. I'm on Kevin all over your viewers. Is there any else we can do? Is there anything else we can be seen, Cass? Yeah. Yeah, it is. I probably go, but I'm just, yeah. Today I'll wait probably the Monday or something. Today I'm just gonna relax and just go to sleep. Hopefully, know what I'm saying. Thanks, Inga. Exactly, Inga. I'm gonna do something on that too, Inga. Exactly, it is, and that's I already knew that, but this proves it 100%. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely gonna do something on that. Yeah, but that's true. Like, yeah, exactly. It doesn't make no sense, right? It don't make no sense. There's no excuse for that at all. And yeah, I was just sitting there and I'm just like, wow. I was just like, wow, really? Like, right. So I was thinking ahead. I was thinking ahead. So I was thinking ahead. I was like, nah, you're not gonna okey doke me, because I was thinking, no, you're not gonna Black Lives Matter me, because the other security guard, he was mentioning something about the police. He was mentioning something about the police. He kept saying something about the police. So I was like, oh, I'm out of here, man. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. That's what I'm doing right now. I got like three of them, and I'm doing that too. I'm doing that too, uploading it. Yeah, I was like, wow. You know what I'm saying? I was like, wow, this is crazy, right? This is, but one is gonna come, one coming. I got them. They going up. They definitely going up. They definitely going in the house. Yup. Yeah. Wow. That was like, man. I was like, unbelievable, man. Oh man. I was my, but I'll go another. Thanks, Inga, for the super chat, Inga. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is, yeah, but yeah. I mean, that's all it basically was there. And then they put me in a room. They put me in a room by myself, a room with the door cracked. Like they was putting me off to the side, like I was an alien or something. So once I seen they was doing that, then I really was like, all right, I'm leaving. I just walked out and they didn't say nothing. Normally, when you go to a hospital, right, they don't let you leave because they feel responsible for you. So they didn't say anything, and I seen them all watch me leave, right? And then they just all left, and I was like, wow. So the question was, why was you guys harassing me and discriminating against me? You get what I'm saying? But what it all falls down to is narcissism. Yeah, I walked away. Jamie, I walked away. I was like, I'm good. All right. I walked away. I was like, okay, I see what's going on here. I walked away. You know what I'm saying? I got the footage that I got, and I'm gonna upload it to my channel, and with the title that it needs to be, discrimination and harassment at St. Vincent's Hospital. So that's what I'm gonna do, and that's what I'm gonna upload. But that's what happened. I was like, wow, they straight just discriminated me and was harassing me. You know what I mean? I'm sitting there trying to get seen like a regular person, and then I got to deal with all of this. Like everybody else is being seen in 5 minutes, mind you. A guy came the same time I did. He got seen in 5 minutes. Me, I was there 2 hours. Nothing happened. You know what I mean? So we come the same time. 5 minutes he gets seen. I'll be there. You know what I'm saying? So the nurses, the nurses was discriminating too. The nurses was discriminating against me, and then the security guards was too, and they was doing the harassment because they security guards, so they was doing harassment. So I already seen what was going on and what it was like, and I was just like, I ain't sitting here, And then when he brought in the police, I was like, okay, I see what you're trying to do. He mentioned something about the police because he could tell I was recording. And then any little thing I said, he was just waiting for my attention to say something to me because it was two security guards. So he seen my phone and seen I was recording. And he was like, are you recording? You're not supposed to be recording. It's a Harper law I might have to, if you record, I have to get the police involved. And I was like, get the police involved. I was like, what? And then what I did was I stopped the video and quickly switched to the switched to my Snapchat, and then I showed it to him. I said, I'm just looking at Snapchat. So I switched it to him and showed him I'm looking at Snapchat, and then he was like, oh, and then he went about his business. Sh- Shansia, thanks for the super chat. I appreciate it. Yes, so yeah, I was like, I'm out of here. I was like, after a while, I'm sitting in there, because then when he mentioned the police, I was like, oh, so I see what it is. You think you're gonna Black Lives Matter me? You gonna get the police involved and think I'm gonna be another Black life statistic? That's not gonna happen. I'm out of here. Because I was sitting there for a minute. I was sitting there for a minute, and I'm just sitting in that little room, and they got me in a room that you know what I'm saying. You in a room that nobody even sit in. You in a room that nobody even sit in. Like they don't put you in. Like you know what I'm saying. That's probably like it was a room. You know, because I go to the hospital, so I know how it operates. It was a room that nobody. Hospital, say physical hospital, Inga in Connecticut. In Connecticut, Inga. You, yeah. I was like, nah, I'm good. You ain't nah. I was like, right, because then after that, I started to feel like, oh, maybe they got me here, so they did call the cops, and the cops could come, right? Because you know what I'm saying. I figured maybe he kind of figured I did, or knew that I was recording, or maybe he just wanted to make sure, or you know what I'm saying. Maybe he believed that I did, so I figured he was gonna call the police. So what happened was, I was like, nah, I'm out of here. I'm gone. Nope. I was like, this is okay. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Yep. And I got I got a little bit of it, so I'm gonna put that out. But that I just wanted to do this real quick, just to put it out there. I was like, wow. So, but listen, ladies and gentlemen, like I've been knew this was going on because I've been dealing with this. But this was the ultimate. Oh yeah, okay, wow. This was the ultimate, like 100% proof. Like I don't need nothing. This is the proof to where you don't need no more. This was. I don't need no more proof. That's what this was. I don't need no more proof. I know. I was like, wow, like he just, yeah. So I just left. It was too uncomfortable for me. You know what I mean? And I was there for 2 hours. I'm getting harassed by the security guard. It was just too much. I was like, I'm leaving. You know, I've been here 2 hours. I can't be seen. It's empty. It's empty. It was empty. It was nobody there. You know, and then one of the girls gonna lie to me and say, "Oh, we just been busy. We was a busy day today." It's like this place is empty. There's nobody here. What do you mean? Well, I'm sitting here for 2 hours. Like, but that's all right. Yeah, yeah, Shansia. The nurses be some of the worst ones. Yep, they do. I was like, I'll just get out of here. You know what I'm saying? I'll take me some Dayquil and yeah, I will. I didn't want to, you know what? And I didn't want to stay there because I don't know how long I was been staying there for. You get what I'm saying? I didn't know how long I would have been staying there for because I already knew what the deal was, right, Inga? So I'm just like, I'm leaving. You know what I'm saying? Because I already, yeah, exactly, Inga. Like the place was empty. The waiting room was empty. I was the only one in there. You know what I'm saying? I was the only one in there, and I was the only one in there for like a whole hour. Like I was there for like a whole hour. I was the only one there. I was like, oh man, come on now, like come on now. And then they just put me in there, and then that's when because what happened, the security guard kept harassing me, so I kept telling the nurse. So I guess she got tired of me saying that. So she kept saying I'm gonna talk to him, but he kept coming back and doing what he was doing. So eventually they put me in the room, and they had the room cracked. Like you know what I'm saying? Like they put me in a room with the door cracked, like off to the side. You know what I'm saying? Like when nobody can see me, but they got full. They just all around me though. They all around the door because it's where they work at. You know. And so I'm just in there. It's all where they work at. So you know what I mean? It just was dumb. It just was very uncomfortable. I started to get claustrophobic, and I'm not even claustrophobic. So I'm just in a room. with the door crack, and it's all in the room where all 8 stations at, where all of them operate at. So I was like, you know what, I'm left. I sat there for like a half an hour, like nobody paid attention to me, like, and nothing was going on. It wasn't busy. So I was like, yeah, let me just leave. I just left. So I was like, oh, because this discrimination, harassment, So I was like, let me leave. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'll wait. I'll hold out. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'm cool with that. But I'm not gonna sit here and then mind you, while the crack was open, the security guard was watching me the whole time. You could just see him over there watching me, like he had it in for me. He could not take his eyes off of me. He just there watching me. He could not take his eyes off of me. And I was just like, yeah, this not good. Let me just leave. Let me just go. I'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't break a leg. No arm fell off. I'll be all right. I'll toughen it out. You know what I mean? It was nothing major serious, so I'll be all right. So I just yeah. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for timing in. Thanks for super chats. Thanks for timing in and stuff like that. But I'm gonna talk to you guys later. I'm gonna upload what I got, whatever I got. I'm gonna upload that to the channel so you guys can see. Everybody have a great one. Thank you.